Hi, I'm OAFF. I grew up with an eclectic blend of music around me. My grandfather listened to a lot of Indian classical music like Ravi Shankar, Kumar Gandharva, but also a lot of orchestral music like Sibelius, Bartok, Bach, and my father listened to a lot of Pink Floyd, a lot of Beatles, Simon and Garfunkel. And so somehow these all kind of synthesized in me in its own way, and now I think the music I make is a reflection of that and all the music I've heard after that. So this first album I made completely on my own and released it. It's called Between Flowers, and all of last year was kind of intense personal journey for me. I lost grandparents who I was very close to, but I also got married in the same year. And so my journey between these two things, I needed something to anchor myself. There was so much change happening in life that I needed to kind of find something that held everything together. And I started creating music. And I realized that all the music that I'm making is either reflecting this event in my life or this event in my life or the things in the middle. So I made this album between these two events, and somehow I started gravitating towards a lot of Indian classical or folk melodies, but I started producing it in my electronica kind of fashion. The one thing that I did know about this album and the music that I was creating was that I wanted it to be very immersive. I didn't want to feel like I'm listening to the music as an outsider, but I wanted to feel like I'm within that music and it's around me. So the title track, Between Flowers, it's about letting go of the past and moving ahead and being free and not being held down. So I've used like a bunch of acoustic guitars, there are live horns, there's like a hip hop kind of groove, and most importantly, the song, and I had a stereo mix of it. I realized that I wanted to do a Dolby Atmos mix of it because I wanted to feel like maybe I'm sitting in a place at a wedding and there's somebody singing there, there's somebody playing guitar here, there's a horn section around me, and I wanted to feel like I'm actually there. So it was kind of an extension of the idea of the song. It wasn't that it'll sound cool, which it does, but I think it could communicate what I wanted to say in the song a little better. So I think when someone listens to my music, which is mixed in Dolby Atmos, one thing that you might feel is that you're immersed in that experience. You will feel like it's almost like you're actually there, almost because it's now not just limited to in front of you, but it's how you actually listen to sound in real life. In real life, it's not like everything is coming from here. There's always something here, there's always something here. Some things are far away, some things are close. And so now in music, I get to create that. And it just creates a more engulfing, immersive experience. Please go listen to my song Between Flowers in Dolby Atmos for an immersive experience. I love music more in Dolby Atmos because it makes me feel like I'm actually there.